The MHSAA presents the Division I Boys Lower Peninsula Track and Field 2012 Championships. And hi, everyone, and welcome to the best seat in the house right here at the MHSAA Championships along the trackside. My name's Joe Jason. Thanks for joining us. East Kentwood was the runaway winner last year. As a matter of fact, they're trying to make it 4 in a row. This year, they are back and they are strong once again, but in the 110-meter hurdles, look for defending two-time champion Drake Johnson of Ann Arbor Pioneer to lead the way. And also here is Saginaw Heritage's Evan Chiplock, a winner last year in the 3,200 meters. We've got the 2012 Division I Boys Lower Peninsula Track and Field Championships, and they're coming up next right here on the MHSAA Network.
As the voice of Michigan student athletes, the Student Advisory Council's role
is to convey the message of how high school sports are supposed to be played.
We are responsible for helping the MHSAA maintain a positive and healthy atmosphere
in which interscholastic athletes can thrive.
We believe athletes should be competitive,
sportsmanlike, and excel academically.
We believe students in the stands should have fun,
but not take the focus away from the game.
We believe coaches should act as teachers, helping student athletes develop,
while still keeping high school sports in perspective.
We believe that parents should always be positive role models
and be supportive of their child's decisions.
We believe officials commit their own time to high school sports,
and respect should always be shown and given to them.
The most important goal for student athletes is to enjoy high school sports,
while keeping a high level of respect for all those involved in the games.
This is the first of 2 sections of the 3,200-meter relay. 4 runners, each of them running 800 meters. What occasional old-timers who have to convert to the The teams out there, that includes Lakeview, Plymouth, Royal Oak, Dearborn, East Kenwood, Grand Haven, Utica, Stony Creek, Harlan, Kennewa Hill, Livonia Stevenson, Birmingham Seaholm, Sterling Heights Stevenson, Detroit UD Jesuit, and Grosse Pointe North. Okay, coming into the first exchange, looks like Utica's in the lead. Now the name of the game in this heat, since most of the faster teams are in the second section, these guys are simply trying to run for time, the fastest time they can possibly get, because they might still get all-state honors. The first pick for that Utica team, 157.2. That's serious running. We're starting to get too many people on the infield who are not so they shouldn't be out here. It's making it difficult for the officials to do their job. So if you're not an athlete in an upcoming event and you're not a credentialed meet worker, please leave the infield. The Utica team approaching the halfway point with a healthy lead. Reminder, they are just going for time. They're competing against kind of an invisible target to run into the next section. 159.5 for that leg. Second, East Desert runs third. And in fourth, Plymouth, fifth is East Kentwood. Approaching the final handoff for this section of the 3,200-meter relay. Utica still with a big lead. Judy Jessup running second, Seaholm in third, Plymouth in fourth. A 2:02 left for Utica. These young men have trained hard all season. Now they're just racing the clock, so feel free to give them some noise. One lap to go. Here comes Utica. They're winning the first section. Finishing with a 158.7. Plymouth in second, East Kentwood third, Penoa Hills fourth. Grand Haven in fifth. Quite a crowd, well under 59 seconds for that first lap. Taking out Heritage in the lead currently. Milford running second. Granville in third. The kind of times the winning team is aiming at here, pretty extraordinary. If you think about breaking 7:45, that means having 4 guys at the same high school who average 1:56 or better for the 800. Phenomenal. $155.6 for Milford at the exchange. Brighton running alongside. Celine now moving into second place, challenging for the lead. Very competitive race. Making the lead, Celine, Lakeland, Brighton. And Brighton making a big move past Celine into the lead. That is Brighton in the lead now. Approaching the halfway mark, Brighton has built in a little bit of a margin there. Brighton running ahead of Milford and Lakeland. They're closing in. This is a hot one. 158.2 for Milford, second leg. Back into the lead again for Brighton. It is Brighton, Milford, Davison, Lakeland moving into third. Heritage running in fifth right now. Celine challenging for fifth place. Celine, Heritage, Granville, Rockford. Ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing an amazing race. And one of the things that's played into it is the wind. Some of these runners are being very smart about who they're running behind and when they're choosing to run behind other runners and when they choose to move into the lead. The wind is a huge factor out here. We have one leg remaining, the anchor leg. Still Brighton and Milford. They've been battling it out at the regional level, battled it out at the conference, and here they are together again. For Milford, a 154.36. We should get 2 extra minutes to decide. your 2012 champions. I don't want to jinx things, but let me just say the pace here is very, very fast, and records might be in jeopardy. Please give them a lot of noise. They've got one lap left. An amazing race. Milford, Brighton, Saline, Lakeland, Rockford, and Lake Orion fighting it out for fifth place. Davison in seventh. Give these very hard-working men a little bit of noise on the backstretch. They are chasing records. The current D1 record, the record for all divisions in fact, 7:41.27. Give them a hand. This is it, the final 100 meter. Lake Orion, Lakeland, Saline. The final leg for Milford, approximately 154.9.
And now let's look at the teams that placed in the top 8 in the 3,200 meter relay. Finishing 8th, the team from Utica. The Rams of Rockford finishing 7th. Davison checks in at number 6. Finishing 5th, Brighton. In 4th, the team from Saline. Finishing 3rd, the team of Dudley, Probsfield, Neff, and Zook. White Lake Lakeland finishing 3rd. In 2nd, Arntz, Modrak, Carey, and Diaz from Lake Orion crossed the line at 7:51.84. And finishing 1st with a time of 7:43.42, the team from Highland Milford.
The environment is my passion. Every day, I live for the outdoors and all of its challenges. That's why I enlisted in the Coast Guard. Now, I serve to protect the environment and defend my country. It's like I was born for this.
Were you born ready for a greater challenge? Find out at GoCoastGuard.com.
I shop Spartan stores for their great deals.
I shop Spartan stores for their great service.
Duttler Family Foods is my Spartan store.
Riverside Market is my Spartan store.
Visit turntospartan.com for valuable coupon savings. Shop smart, shop Spartan.
The MHSAA Division I Boys 110-meter hurdles.
The 110 hurdle final. In the center of the track, Freddie Criggin of Utica, Drake Johnson of Ann Arbor Pioneer, Johnson in the lead, Criggin in second, Ross Williams of third, Drake Johnson, Ross Williams. For Drake Johnson, time of 14:24.
Here are your final 8. Finishing in 8th place from Battle Creek Central, senior Diop Harris. In 7th, Tyler Wagner, a senior from Pinckney. In 6th, Joe Amato, a senior from Salem. In 5th, Ja'Cory Lipsey, a junior from Portage Northern. In 4th, senior Alex Roberts of Lake Orion. Finishing third with a time of 14.93 from Utica, junior Freddie Crittenden. In second, sophomore Ross Williams of Birmingham Groves, a time of 14.62. And your winner in the 110-meter hurdles, Drake Johnson, the senior from Ann Arbor Pioneer, a winning time of 14.24. And now for the fastest 11 seconds on the track, the 100-meter finals.
And they're off. In the center of the track, Jeff Araguzzo, Austin Sanders, Ryan Jones of Clinton, and looks like it's Sanders ahead of Araguzzo. Austin Sanders of Ypsilanti, just ahead of a close finish. Jeff Araguzzo.
First place with the time
in 8th place, Jalen Curitin, a senior of Grand Blanc. In 7th, Ryan Jones, a senior from Canton. In 6th, Justin Flynn, a junior from Birmingham Brother Rice. In 5th, Cedric Hill, a senior from Southfield. Corey Esters, a sophomore, he finishes 4th from Lake Orion. In 3rd, Alton Yarbrough, a junior from Grand Blanc with a time of 11.14. In 2nd, Jeff Araguzzo of West Bloomfield, a time of 10.96. And finishing 1st from Ypsilanti, senior Austin Sanders with a time of 10.92. And now your participants in the 800-meter relay. In final heat number 1, the teams of Sterling Heights, Livonia Franklin, Detroit Martin Luther King, Salem, Davison, Warren de La Salle, and Rockford.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could please bring your attention to the award stand where we're going to be handing out the medals for the men's 110-meter hurdle. In 8th place, from Battle Creek Central with a time of 15:13, we have Diop Harris. In 7th place is Tyler Wagner from T2 with a time of 15:12. In 6th place from Salem is Jose Amato with a time of 15:07. In 5th place is Decory Lipsy of Portage Northern with a time of 15:06. In 4th place is Alex Roberts of Lake Orion with a time of 14:96. In 3rd place is Freddie Crittenden of Utica with a time of 14:93. In 2nd place is Ross Williams of Birmingham Groves with a time of 14:62. And in 1st place with a time of 14:24 from Ann Arbor Pioneer is Drake Johnson.
In heat number 2, participants are Saline, East Lansing, Pontiac, Farmington Hills Harrison, Walled Lake Northern, Lansing Everett, Grand Rapids Forest Hill Central, Oak Park, and East Kentwood.
This is the second of 3 sections of the 800-meter relay final. We need the following drawing 1,600 runners to report. Brandon Starrett from Sentinel Heritage, Kaylee Lee of Dexter, James Grossman of West Bloomfield, on the girls' side, we need Abby Rensler of Saline and Eliana Schrader of Saline to report, along with Rachel Coleman of Northville, Tess Wilberding of Birmingham Seaholm, and Ellie Leonard of Jennison, and also Mara Pugh of Macomb, Dakota.
In final heat number 3, your teams are Grand Blanc, Lake Orion, Flint Carman Ainsworth, Southfield, Grand Ledge, Ypsilanti, Walled Lake Western, Battle Creek Central, and Detroit Renaissance.
Walled Lake Western, in 2, Battle Creek Central, in 3, Detroit Renaissance, in 4, Southfield, in 5, Grand Blanc, 6, Lake Orion, lane 7 is Flint Carman Ainsworth, lane 8 is Ypsilanti, and lane 9 is Grand Ledge. Tyree Waller reports to the awards area. Tyree Waller. Grand Blanc is also in the mix. It's tough to sort out the order until they come around this final turn. In the lead, there is Grand Blanc. Grand Blanc and Lake Orion in second. Edging the third. Grand Blanc.
And here are your top 8s in the 800-meter relay. Finishing 8th, East Lansing. In 7th, Ypsilanti. 6th, Grand Ledge. In 5th, Southfield. Finishing 4th, Flint Carman Ainsworth. In 3rd, with a time of 128.71, the team of Goman, Romer, Bastine, and Eby from Saline. Finishing 2nd, Lake Orion. The team of Esther, Deneau, Arnold, and Balovich at time of 128.44. And your winner in the 800-meter relay, the team from Grand Blanc, White, Curitin, Madden, and Yarborough, a winning time, 128.21.
Oh, you paused it. Thanks.
Hey, why can't I pause the TV downstairs?
Timmy shouldn't be watching TV this late.
It's 9:30.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is about UVerse not being able to pause 2 live shows at once.
While you're out on that limb, switch to Comcast. They can do all that newfangled pause the TV stuff.
Pausing's newfangled?
Zip it, hippie.
UVerse's old phone wires can't handle what Comcast can. Visit Comcast Can to learn more. Call now to upgrade to Digital Preferred for $9.99 more a month for 6 months. 1-800-COMCAST.
Website. DVDs of all of the running events, also available for purchase. Visit the MHSAA.tv website for more information.
Let's take a look at your 1,600-meter run.
Cross the boys' 1,600-meter run. This is the first of 2 sections.
time of 12:40. In second place, we have Tiffany Owens of Ortonville, Brandon, with a time of 12:40.
One lap to go.
From the girls' 800-meter relay, could we please have the Ypsilanti Lincoln, Ann Arbor Pioneer, Jackson, Southfield, Wisconsin, Detroit Cass Tech, East Kentwood, and Ann Arbor Huron teams report to the award stand area. From the boys' 800-meter relay, could we please have the Ypsilanti, Grand Ledge, Southfield, Flint, Carmen, Ainsworth, and Saline teams report to the award stand area. Thank you.
They are packed in a tight pack. First lap of the 1,600-meter run. When that happens, indication that for lap runners there, the goal is 64.7 to that first 400. I believe there's Nick Costello's right in the lead right now. About a 2:14. place. I believe that's probably Brian Kettle. Coming up to a lap to go. Still Ian McGinn in the lead. That is Brian Kettle running third. Drew Osnick is second right now. With a lap to go, it is 3:18.7. Running in fourth. Sean Wells is no third. Kettle has moved up to second, so Ian McGinn in the lead. They're rivals in the same conference. Ian McGinn, Brian Kettle. Drew Osnick. Leading fast from Larry. Sean Welch of Milford. 200 meters to go. It looks like it's Brian Kettle that's taking the lead. Brian Kettle, just a sophomore.
And now your medalists in the 1,600-meter run. Finishing 8th, Mitch Dennis, a sophomore from Walled Lake Western. In 7th, Ian McGuinn, a senior of Heartland. In 6th, Paul Awesome, a senior from Highland Milford. In 5th, Ben Griezmann, a senior from West Bloomfield. David Diaz, a sophomore from Lake Orion, finishes 4th. Drew Wozniak, a junior from Rockford, finishes 3rd, a time of 4:23.07. Senior Sean Welch from Highland Milford finishes 2nd with a time of 4:22.71. But it was his teammate, Brian Kettle, the sophomore from Highland Milford, who wins the 1,600-meter run. His final time, 4:20.22. Let's take a look at your Division I 400-meter relay.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could please direct your attention to the awards stand. We are announcing the awards for the women's 800-meter relay. In 8th place, we have Ypsilanti Lincoln with a time of 1:43.98. In 7th place, we have Ann Arbor Pioneer with a time of 1:43.96. In 6th place, we have Jackson with a time of 1:43.80. In 5th place, we have Southfield with a time of 1:43.66. In 4th place, we have Rockford with a time of...
Please, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rocks outside.
On the rock. This is heat 2 of the 400-meter relay. There will end up being 5 heats now. Thanks for bearing with the delay. Pretty important meet. Our officials are doing everything they can to make sure things run off perfectly. And that is Jennison. Jennison over Brother Rice. Thomas Fagan. If you can bring your ID to the gate just past the finish line, there's a credit card waiting for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could please direct your attention to the awards area where we are presenting the awards for the women's 1,600-meter run. In 8th place, we have Rachel Barrett from Highland Milford, 5:05.23.
Fourth of 5 heats of this 400-meter relay from the inside, Midland, St. Carmen Ainsworth, Saline, Birmingham Grove, Waterford Kettling, Pontiac, Walden Western, Portage Northern, and on the outside, Oak Park. That is Walled Lake Western ahead of Pontiac. This is the fastest and final section of the boys 400-meter relay from the inside. Rockford, Jackson, West Bloomfield, Lansing Everett, Grand, Battle Creek Central, Ypsilanti, East Village, Lake Oriole. The center of the track is a Grand Blanc is in good position. Battle Creek Central on their outside. Grand Blanc, them in the red, center of the track. And off the Grand Blanc, Battle Creek Central.
Let's take a look at your top 8 finishers now in the Division I 400-meter relay. Portage Northern takes 8th place. In 7th, Ypsilanti. In 6th, Pontiac. In 5th, Lansing Everett. West Bloomfield is 4th. In 3rd, Walled Lake Western, the team of Harris, Nerricker, Dawkins, and Reed with a time of 42.93. Finishing second with a time of 42.73, Battle Creek Central. And finishing first in the 400-meter relay, the team of Banks, Curitan, Madden, and Yarborough. A winning time of 42.13 for Grand Blanc.
The source for high school sports in Michigan has gone mobile. You can now access all the great features of the MHSAA website from your smartphone. You can find directions to a school, check out blogs, news, and podcasts, keep up with your favorite team, and even submit scores when you're at a game. MHSAA mobile apps are now available for your iPhone, Android, and BlackBerry. It's all part of the MHSAA family of websites.
There were 26 finalists who competed for the 400-meter dash title.
From the men's 400-meter relay, could we please have the Portage Northern, Ypsilanti, Pontiac, Lansing Everett, West Bloomfield, Walled Lake Western, Battle Creek Central, and Grand Blanc teams in one area?
And it's Riggins. Of the boys 400. These 2 or 3, these are on a times basis. As we've seen several other times today, oftentimes people from the second and last heat are racing ending up on the other platform. It's all about racing the clock. Running alongside Josh Miles. Miles in the lead now on the outside. Fred Hampton Lake. This is the finals in the 400-meter dash, section 3. Tony Boyd in the red, already Bastine. He is going for it. He's clearly in the lead with 200 left. Tony Boyd of Flint Northern. He ran a 47.3 hand time at his regional. He is being challenged there in the full combination. It is barely going.
Finishing 8th, Drake Gauthier, a freshman from Grand Blanc. In 7th, Brett Ames, a junior from Battle Creek Lakeview. In 6th, Josh Miles, a senior from Brownstown Woodhaven. In 5th, Trey Walton, a junior from Southfield. Finishing 4th, Garrick Romer, a senior from Saline. In 3rd, it was Philip Johnson, a junior from Birmingham Groves, a time of 48.31. Finishing 2nd, senior Tony Boyd from Flint Northern, a time of 48.13. And by 3/100ths of a second, a final time of 48.10, your winner in the 400-meter dash, senior Shane Barron from Flint Carman Ainsworth. We move now to the MHSAA Division I 300-meter intermediate hurdles.
First, the 3 sections of the boys 300-meter hurdle. Are basically making it quite difficult to hit their steps correctly. Section of boys 300-meter hurdles. In the orange, Jacory Lipsy, Portage Northern. He's center of the track.
Finishing in 8th, Jose Amato, a senior from Salem. In 7th, it was Mike Klosny, a senior from Utica Eisenhower. Ilya Panev, a junior from Waterford Mott, finishes 6th. Ross Williams, a sophomore from Birmingham Groves, finishes 5th. In 4th, it's Alex Roberts, a senior from Lake Orion. In 3rd, Jordan Shive, a sophomore from Rochester Adams, final time of 39.29. Finishing 2nd, James DeWitt of Grand Haven, a time of 39.26. And finishing 1st, Jacory Lipsy, a junior from Portage Northern, a winning time of 38.83.
This is the first heat of the 800-meter final for boys.
Taylor Pepper, Nicole Ferguson, Elizabeth Carpenter, Katie Zehan, Monica Fusey at the award ceremony, please.
55.3 at the 400. And they're off on the inside in the red, getting out fast. That's Luke Swearing of Holland. He's our top seed. There are a lot of evenly matched chances and regionals. .7 at the 400 for Scott Bradley of Battle Creek Lakeview. He's followed by Drake Gauthier of Grand Blanc. I believe that's Brandon Wallace of Milford moving up. He's in third right now. Scott Bradley, Battle Creek Lakeview. Trying to build a lead on that backstretch as he comes around the final turn. Scott Bradley. Milford moving up. That is Brandon Wallace. In the lead, they're still pitching it out. Brandon Wallace of Milford. Scott Bradley of Lakeview.
In sixth, Joshua Carolyn from Detroit Catholic Central. In fifth, Austin Kirk, a senior from Sterling Heights Stevenson. In fourth, Luke Schwerin, a junior from Holly. Finishing third, Drake Gauthier, a freshman from Grand Blanc, a time of 155.62. Finishing second, senior Scott Bradley of Battle Creek Lakeview, a time of 154.31. And your winner in the 800-meter run, Brandon Wallace from Highland Milford, the senior clocking in at 154.12.
Oh, you paused it. Thanks.
Hey, why can't I pause the TV downstairs?
Timmy shouldn't be watching TV this late.
It's 9:30.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is about you versus not being able to pause 2 live shows at once.
While you're out on that limb, switch to Comcast. They can do all that newfangled pause the TV stuff.
Pausing's newfangled?
Zip it, hippie.
You versus old phone wires can't handle what Comcast can. Visit Comcast Can to learn more. Call now to upgrade to digital preferred for $9.99 more a month for 6 months. 1-800-COMCAST.
From the inside, Chris Eggenberger, Harris Edwards, Alton Yarborough, Tony Boyd, Jeff Garaguzzo, Philip Johnson, Austin Sanders, Jason Irvin, Brandon Watkins. 200 meters final. Off the turn in the purple, there's Austin Sanders. He is being challenged. Jeff Garaguzzo coming up in second.
Finishing 8th, Jalen Curitin, a senior from Grand Blanc. Finishing 7th, Ryan Jones, a senior from Canton. In 6th, Justin Flynn, a junior from Birmingham Brother Rice. In 5th, Cedric Hill, the senior from Southfield. In 4th, Corey Esther, the sophomore from Lake Orion. Finishing 3rd, Alton Yarbrough from Grand Blanc, a time of 11.14. Finishing 2nd, Jeff Arugio, a senior from West Bloomfield, a time of 10.96. And winning the 200-meter dash, Austin Sanders, a senior from Ypsilanti, a winning time of 10.92. Now it's on to the longest race of the day, the 3,200-meter run in Division I.
In the lead from Rochester, get Blake Pizzolo. Especially weather like this, where they're following the philosophy that faster you run, the sooner you're done. Running in third right now is Evan Chiplock. It's right on Heritage. It's Pizzolo, Duck, and Chiplock right now. Approaching the halfway mark here. Pizzolo's still leading. Here comes Duck. And Chiplock in the green on the outside there. Duck in the lead now as they cross 1,600 meters in 4:41.3. Duck and Chiplock, that breaking away there, the gap is opening up between number 2 and 3 out there. Blake Pizzolo still in the second half. Was one across country champions last fall at MIS. 2,000 meters in 5:47.3. That was a 65 109 lap. They sped up significantly. Judging from the 1,500 meter strip, they're on about a 9:20 pace, low 9:20. But the way they're speeding it up, who knows where this time ends up. Duck is driving hard, Chiplock holding second very strongly. They're approaching the 2,400 meter mark. They'll have 2 laps to go at this point. Duck is the block. 6:55.5 of the 68-second lap. Running third from Waterford Rock. There's Nathan Burnand.
Finishing in 8th, junior Blake Pozzolo of Rochester. In 7th, Nick Renneberg, a senior from Saline. Finishing 6th, Zachary Kuhn of Grand Blanc. In 5th, TJ Carey, a junior from Lake Orion. In 4th, Nathan Burnand of Waterford Mott. Nathan's a junior. Ben Hill's a freshman from Royal Oak. He finishes 3rd, a time of 9:20.38. Evan, a senior of Saginaw Heritage, finished 2nd in the 3,200, time of 9:10.49. And winning the 3,200 meter run with a time of 9:04.35 from White Lake, Lakeland, Garrett Zuck, a senior.
Hey, you.
Hey.
What's this?
It's a scale model of the Santa Maria. It's your new hobby. Better get cracking.
Actually, we were going to get cracking on a bunch of HD movies on demand.
Then why do we get Uverse?
Yeah, you really think my old phone wires are going to have as many on-demand choices as Comcast?
Yes?
Well, think again, Captain Fishstick.
I'm out of here.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Uverse's old phone wires can't handle what Comcast can. Visit Comcast Can to learn more.
We move now to the finals of the 1,600-meter relay.
If I can direct your attention to the award stand, we have the results from the women's 400-meter dash. In 8th place, Lauren Burnett of Macon, Dakota with a time of 57.97. In 7th place, Nicole Reitnauer of Temperance, Bedford with a time of 57.76. In 6th place, Emily McAnch of Alpena with a time of 57.63. In 5th place, Brittany Terry of East Kentwood with a time of 57.54. In 4th place, Tara Cooley of Grand Blanc with a time of 57.41. In 3rd place, Ola Hedler of Grand Ledge with a time of 57.14. In 2nd place, unable to make it, Latifah Cross of Southfield with a time of 55.12. And in 1st place, with a time of 54.80 of Ann over here, we have Maya Long.
Portage Northern and East Kentwood both getting out well. It's the second to last section of the 1,600-meter relay. About 50 flat for that opening leaders.
For the women's 200-meter dash, could Paris Carnell, Sierra Prior, Jessica Howell, Caitlin Moore, Serena Dotson, and Dia Francois, Nia Long, and Kira Jefferson please report to the award area? Boys race of the night, Midland, Grand Rapids, Carmen Ranger, Bay City Western, Saline, Davison, Lake Orion, Southwood, and Birmingham Road. And in the middle of the track in the blue, that is Saline. It appears to have already made up some staggers. The fastest seat here today is Saline at 3:20.7 from their regional meet, but there are a lot of teams very close together, at least on paper. We'll see how it sorts out in real life here. And it appears to be Saline and Lake Orion. About a 50.8 for that first leg. They'll cut in on the far side of the track here. Coming off the turn, approaching the halfway point, that is that's crowded. It looks like Lake Orion has Saline. That was a 50.6 leg. Lake Orion in the lead. Birmingham Road running in second right now.
Stacy Wilson. Davidson in the lead now at the handoff. Lake Orion in the mix. Lake Orion and Davidson. About a 51-second leg. That is Lake Orion back in the lead. There's a very good chance that the times from the previous heat will factor high in this race. Very high. And they're fighting out as they come in. Lake Orion, Birmingham Road, Celine, outside, Davidson. It doesn't getting close to the mat.
Northern with a time of 3:22:46.
That's the effect.
Zach Arnold, sophomore, ran a third leg, pulled my hammy a fourth of the way through the race, and then toughing out for the rest, give Nick maybe a slight lead, and then give it off to him.
Nick Balovich, senior. The race, I don't really remember my part, but I remember these three put me in position to win, so I really owed it to them. But came around the curve and at the end, it's my last race ever. I'm not gonna lose. So.
Finishing third, the team of Romer, Elms, Gausch, and Bastine from Celine. Finishing second, Williams, Jackson, Banks, and Johnson, the team from Birmingham Groves, with a time of 3:21.43. And winning by the smallest of margins, 1/100th of a second, at 3:21.42. Lake Orion's team of Esther, Arnold, Diaz, and Balovich winning the 1,600-meter relay.
Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life.
Oh, it was spectacular. I haven't gone against anybody this good all year, just because you're doing local stuff. But coming down here, everybody's good, everybody throws well, so it was just a great pleasure to do it. When coming through 173, I was like, oh, joy, now I gotta throw really far. But then I was worked out well. Hugging my mom after. She's worked a lot with me and helped me a lot throughout this process, and so just being able to hug her after winning and have her crying, I don't know, it just felt really nice.
In third, Vinny Jokaj, a senior from Walled Lake Western. In second, Cullen Prina, a junior from Walled Lake Central, a distance of 173 feet 6 inches. And in first place from Bay City Western, senior Matt Costello with a distance of 178 feet 6 inches.
Tyree Waller is really the only one I was looking out for, because he's a pretty consistent jumper over 22, and I knew if I had a bad day that he would have capitalized on it. I'd like to thank all my coaches just being there and helping me mentoring to get through the competition, and just helping me out all year.
23 feet 5 inches up cooking, we have
in third, Houston Glass, a junior from East Kentwood, with a jump of 22 feet 6.75 inches. In second, Tyree Waller, a junior from Ypsilanti Lincoln, a jump of 23 feet 3.25 inches. And your winner in the long jump in Division 1, Stephen Bastine, the senior from Celine, a long jump of 23 feet 5 inches.
Because I come in at 6'3". When I missed the first jump at 6'3", I thought it was going to come back and haunt me, because,
I hit it with my hand and then gathered myself for that second jump. And ever since then, it was all right. Unbelievable feeling. Everything that I've worked on, obviously worked, feel accomplished. Just want to give thanks to my mom, my dad, Coach Fred, Coach Vessel, Coach Floyd.
Finishing third was Jordan Fields, a senior of Grand Blanc. In second, Harris Edwards, a senior from Grand Ledge. And your winner in the high jump in Division I, Trey Goins, a senior from Redford Union. A jump of 6 feet, 6.01 inches. And now the top 8 in the Division I shot put. Finishing 8th, Joe Engel, a senior from Utica. In 7th, Jeremy Nestage, a junior from Grand Rapids, Kenowa Hills. 6th, Travis Campbell, a junior from Schwartz Creek. In 5th, Adam Martin, a senior from East Kentwood. In 4th, Nate Jeppesen, a sophomore from Portage Central. Finishing 3rd in the shot put, a distance of 54 feet, 6.5 inches from Walled Lake Central, Cullen Prina, a junior. In 2nd, senior Matt Costello of Bay City Western, a distance of 55 feet, 8 inches. And finishing 1st in the shot put, sophomore Kevin Wheeler of Schwartz Creek, a distance of 55 feet, 10.5 inches.
I was really nervous like the entire day because I was seeded first, but I knew on state meet like anybody can PR by a ton and win, so I was just like trying to play it conservative and just get some good jumps in, and it all just really started to click there towards the end. We have a huge tailwind and it turned out great. Oh, I couldn't even watch. Like Steven had a great day and he's a phenomenal athlete, but it was I don't know, I wanted, like, I felt bad because he missed, but I was smiling like I don't know, I'm just ecstatic right now. I can't even talk.
Finishing 3rd, Tyler Leach, a junior from Ann Arbor Pioneer. Finishing 2nd, Stephen Bastine, a senior from Saline, with a vault of 14 feet 10 inches. And your winner in the Division I pole vault, senior Dan Emery of Battle Creek Lakeview. His winning vault, 15 feet 4 inches. And now your final scoring here at East Kentwood High School for the MHSAA Division I Boys Track and Field Championships. Finishing in 3rd with 42 points, the team from Saline. In 2nd, Grand Blanc with a total of 44 points. And your champion in Division I, Lake Orion, with a total of 50 points.
Coach Ford, he's been preaching since day one to work hard. He read this fancy old book that's called Unbroken, which is right here. So it's a guy who is on a raft for 47 days. 47 days by himself, and he's just been, every time he practices hard, he's been staying 47 days. He's been putting it together, but Coach Ford has been out of the whole year. Yeah, he's been unreal. It's all for him.
Well, it came from a book entitled Unbroken by the same author that wrote Seabiscuit, and it was about a 1,500-meter Olympic runner from 1936, ran in front of Hitler, was going to run the next Olympics, but war broke out, and he was a bombardier in the Pacific, got shot down, spent 47 days in the Pacific Ocean, lost half his body weight and suffered a lot. Then he got rescued by the Japanese and suffered some more.
Could the
and if
gross
a guy like that
in the Ann Arbor Huron women's team please come down
suffer,
to the podium area?
What's practice? Nothing. So that was our motto, 47 days.
You got it done today, Coach. How you feel?
Elated.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks. We're going to wait till Ford starts crying, then we'll really feel it.